exception of this tournament. Of course, that's what I mean. Like, Foxy went into this knowing this is my third season final appearance, but I'm a great player, but I just can't pull it out for the season finals. And here he is, minimum third place. But Dragon at the same time, he also wants to prove himself, you know. He wants to show that he is more than Alien, and he is proving that because he's beating players on fundamentals. Like, it's clearly not just a matchup carrying him. He's just making reads, he's reacting, he's just playing really well. Let's not forget, Dragon's reverse 3-0 against Scar. He was on the back foot unlike anything I've seen in a long time, and he somehow managed to win that set. So that does bring it into our losers finals is about to begin. Only one player can move forward, $45,000 for second place, so this is $15,000 separating this result. Oh my word. I don't think the players need to think about that. They need to think about the set that's coming up and not how much is up for stake, because that can affect you big time. Oh, nice. Dragon securing that first hit. And Foxy with the delay. I think just acknowledging, just baiting armored reversals. Speaking of armored reversals, straight in there with Dragon. But if you're trying to block in the face of Tarkatan and wake up to bait that Wrecker, like, it's not 100% punishable all the time. So it's kind of like, is it basically letting him off the ground, or is it showing too much respect? It's kind of like, you have to really toss these things up when you're trying to think about it in the heat of the moment. Now, Foxy is definitely ready for these punishes. He's guessing right on these 50-50s, and he's getting sufficient damage for his guesses. Oh, nice read. I think he might have read potentially a backdash. That's one of the reasons Dragon goes for the stab in the corner. They're trying to either backdash or whatever. I'm going to chase it down. Foxy sitting pretty on meter right now. Gets the 50-50, forced to break. That was definitely a back one attempt. The standing one comes out. Oh. Oh no, Foxy with the back 1-2 roll. Definitely convinced it's going to connect, but unfortunately it connected on block, not hit. Fully punished. I mean, that's one thing Dragon does so well, is just he's really good at scouring out reversals and just blocking. Oh, tries to go for punish. Again though, Foxy's a little bit reluctant to confirm into the full combo. I mean, he doesn't seem massively confident in those back ones on hit. It's almost like he's convinced they're not going to connect, and when they finally do, he just gets them by themselves. Wow, that full jump in as well from Dragon. Chunky damage again. Foxy Grandpa breaks. I mean, again, Mileena builds fast so often, but still, you don't want to be left with no meter against Tarkatan. No armor means that Wrecker pressure is so much more dangerous. Oh, and he gets a clean jump in rev. Foxy Grandpa actually jumping in, and it unfortunately didn't have the stamina to get any form of a run cancel, so the combo is going to drop. Dragon's still alive, but I mean, it's going to be quite tricky for him to win that round. Plus some bar as well. Foxy's sitting with nothing right now, but again, he builds it so fast it doesn't matter. At the same time, so does Tarkatan, so immediate deficit can only mean so much. Oh, and there's the reversal right there. Foxy, a good read on the delayed second hit of that Wrecker pressure. Oh, and he went in for the forward 3. I mean, it bagged so much damage on hit, but it takes so long to come out, and players have been challenging that all day. Oh, catches the pressing buttons. No breaker available, though. Oh, he does get the combo. Is Dragon going to challenge? That's the question. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. He is going to challenge it. Gets tagged by the low. Oh, that reversal! He has a bar. He might even be able to use that bar to kill. Leave him standing. Get the mix up. Yes, he is. Delay the Wrecker. Oh, that's going to be it. Foxy commits! I mean, look, in that situation when he's got a bar left, it's almost always 100% that Foxy's going to go for the overhead option. And that time, he just called that bluff and didn't. Oh, wow. We never see that come out meatlessly. The meat-burn version of that special is the one that we see as the launcher. We just never really see the meatless version until, well, I guess now, when they're playing for $45,000. Oh, clean anti-air there on the ball roll from Foxy. One of the best anti-airs in the whole game is the meatless ball roll. Foxy's just going to go for that block pressure rather than anything unsafe. No reason to overcommit. Dragon is going to spend that bar just to get damage on the table and corner carry. He's still sitting on 2 though, so if he gets hit by one thing, still got that breaker available. Oh, hit by the overhead. There we go, Foxy. Now, because he just got the breaker out, I was just about to say, because he got the breaker out of Foxy, now we can spend that meter to kill. I think his post-breaker, like Alien just has the back 3, is such a threat from that range, because you can't run in and you can't backdash, so you kind of like, you have to respect it. Oh, there's the low. I mean, he better, oh, and there we go, that's going to do it. Yeah, oh, wow. Guaranteed right there. Now, I mean, that was risky. I mean, if Foxy actually blocked that low tail grab, that would have been the round. Dragon is not afraid to take these risks. Oh, and he tried to anti-air roll, but Alien has a roll of his own. No meter to get big damage off this, though. Oh, and there's the delay. Foxy, again, sort of, I know that you know that I know situation. That was a weird jump. I don't think I've even seen that early one. What a weird. Oh, clean jump in. I think post-breaker is when we tend to see Foxy go for that, because you're not going to break that. So meatless 35% off the breaker if you don't have the stamina after it. Foxy's going to take that down one and hit just to get those plus frames. Oh, and there's the reversal. I don't think Foxy's going to build sufficient meter in time to break this. Is that death? Yep. No, not quite. But he's going to trade it, you know? He's going to get the guaranteed damage on knockdown. Both rounds ended that way. He got knocked down with like a % of health left, and Dragon's just ready with the meaty to just get that chip damage. Oh, good block from Foxy and a nice punish. First hit as well. Mileena 33% confirmed, but 2 bars to sit on. Oh, and that's one thing about Alien. Kind of hard to kind of play that keep away game with a character with jump distance limbs. Wow. Get blocks the overhead. Oh, tries to interrupt. I believe that might have been a meatless roll attempt. Foxy's going to wait for him to. Yep, Foxy's going to wait for him to spend the meter before breaking. Oh. Fumbled input on the ball roll there for the clean anti-air, and he gets it down 4. And that must suck when you make the read on anti-air against a character that has really good jump ins and you don't get the full combo. That's got to suck. That's a really nice counter poke there from Foxy, though, taking round 1 of game number 3.
Fight.
He's just trying to play the absolute full screen game. I mean, the reality is, Alien has so much range that can cancel into those records. It's kind of tricky. Oh, nice, acknowledging those negative frames, going in for the grab. Well, should you block the straight stab after records? They're being done to read a backdash or to read something else, but should you block them, you're in a really good situation, which you normally aren't on block after the records. Oh, and Foxy, for the first time, we see the wake-up meter burn ball roll. It's going to work. That must mean... Foxy, like I said, Foxy tends to save that stuff until later on in the set. Oh, just goes in for the grab by itself. I think Dragon's either waiting for the down 1. Oh no! Oh, hang on, wait! I was about to say he's going to go in for the roll. He thinks it's whiff punishing. And Foxy's special, man. Block the back 1 too, but get hit by the roll. That all day, that's going to be a great trade for Foxy. Wake up roll would have worked in that situation. There's the punish. Dragon bets the farm. 1 game away from going home 3rd place. Foxy Grandpa hungry for that rematch versus Sonic Fox in Grand Final. This would be a perfect Grand Final to sum up the rivalry, or basically the debate between these players. Sonic Fox versus Foxy Grandpa. If that's going to be the Grand Finals of the biggest prize pool in Mortal Kombat history, what a perfect way to end it. It was the finals of EVO last year, and it could be the finals of Season 3, but Dragon has 2 games to say no, that's not going to happen. And he could totally do it. Oh, gets hit by the regular roll though. Foxy ready for that. Catching the delay. Oh, not getting caught taking grabs. Seems a little bit on the defensive right now. Oh, that was an interesting exchange. Oh, and what happened again? Just like that. Dragon's going to take this one and take all the damage. Nice, 39%. That's going to hurt. Foxy Grandpa almost approaching a break, but doesn't quite have it yet. Does get hit by the wrecker. Dragon's not ready to confirm it. I just don't think he thought under any circumstances that was going to connect. Foxy's blocks on those initial hits are proving to be really, really strong. I mean, that exchange, I think in that situation, he's just waiting to see if Dragon overhead flips.
Fight.
And just right there, he's just sitting there blocking, waiting for his moment to reverse all the gaps. Because he knows they're going to come. Dragon is just being read like a book right now. Oh, speaking of which, Dragon reading the flip, but doesn't punish it. I mean, letting Mileena get away with a roll unpunished, like, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. I mean, it's like not punishing Kung Lao spin or something. Such a crucial reversal. You need to make sure you're punishing that every single given opportunity. Dragon's so good for taking this game, though. Oh, but there's the ball roll as well. And he's not going to break. No, Foxy drops it. Oh, and he blocks right on the 50-50. Really good guess there from Dragon. He's going to take that. Foxy has to break that. Gets to run into back 1. That was a cheeky back 1 if I've ever seen one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, gets a 50-50. Oh, and he gets the meaty pressure. There we go. Dragon's going to tie it up 2-2. Now that's a heartbreaking finish because he anti-aired that flip, but the flip collided. I mean, that's a flip meeting roll, I guess. It almost looked like it connected. It almost looked like it connected, but it just got splattered anyway. So looks like the set's going to go down to the wire once again. 2-2 at the moment. This is a very important final game. The winner of this is going to move on to Grand Finals, where second place minimum $45,000. Outside again. Oh, too patient if anything, but again keeps himself safe at the very least. Even if you don't punish, as long as you're not getting punished yourself, it's not too bad. Foxy's going in with the staggers once again. Oh, and he gets hit by the down 3. Nice challenge from Dragon. There's 50-50 special. Foxy looking really good right now. Dragon's going to build a bar, but I'm not convinced if he gets tagged again, he's going to spend it on Breaker. Oh, and again, so that's going to be quite dangerous for Foxy to try and sort of remember. It's going to, do you try and anti-air Alien, or do you get hit by the roll? Match point, Foxy Grandpa. 1 round away from Grand Finals. Dragon has 1 more round to stop him. Breaks early, keeps himself with as much life as possible, otherwise this comeback is going to be really difficult. Playing field's very even right now. Foxy's sitting on 2 bars, but Dragon, if he just catches him, first of all, getting that breaker out, he's going to be in a much better situation. Oh, but once again, Foxy's not going to get tagged there. And again, Foxy a little bit reluctant to go for the anti-cross-up right there. I mean, he's been hit by quite a few rolls. Oh, speaking of rolls, nice bait from Dragon. It's just Dragon's patience. Oh, but no, just like that jumps in with no stamina. A full 35% again. No, not quite, but 30 alone. Still going to hurt. Oh no, Dragon, he's a little bit on the back foot, but he's going to get tagged by that jump distance, 50-50. Here we go. Gets the knockdown. Foxy has a bar. Oh, 50-50, he's hit by it again. Is he going to spend the bar? He is! He has to make this count right here, right now. Foxy is one touch away from taking this. If he gets any hit at this point, it confirms it. Hit by the overhead. Oh no! Foxy calls the bluff. Here we go! And Foxy takes out Dragon! Foxy manages to mag himself into Grand Finals with a fatality finish. What a fitting end to Season 3. Foxy Grandpa from the loser's side. CR Sonic Fox PXP is looking to take the scalps from the CR members today. Foxy has taken out every top player in America but Sonic Fox.